kingpin, honey, and I'm getting in gear. Hey, Johnny, Johnny, go for that strike, and I just might be facing tonight. Let's rock and roll. Hey.
Hey, you cool cats and Bobby Soxers. Welcome to a very special edition of the Farmer's Alley at Home series. It's trivia night. It's Grease trivia night. Grease is the word tonight. For some people, it's probably the word every night. But tonight, Grease is the word. It's got groove. It's got meaning. Do you think it has groove and meaning? Is it the way and the time and the motion? Well, we want to hear from you. Put your thoughts in the comment section below and be aware that you might have to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook in order to do so. Tonight is going to be Boss, Daddy-O. That's right. I'm going to throw some questions to three very special guests. I'm going to introduce them very soon. Now, that song, of course, that you just saw is from the iconic film Grease 2. If you know me, you know that I love both of these movies, but I'm actually pretty partial to Grease 2. Grease came out in 1978. Fun fact about me, I was 4 years old. I was in nursery school. I got the album, was a double LP with the whole cast when you open it up wide. I brought it into the nursery school and I was director, and I said I was going to play Danny Zuko. And I remember a little girl came up to me and she was like, "That's Sandy, and I want to be her." And I was like, "No, that's not Sandy. That's Sandy, and you can't be her." I wanted to give it to my little girlfriend. Okay, fun fact about me. Also, Grease 2 came out in 1982. I was 8 years old, and it played every day during the summer that year on HBO, before HBO had all this other great content. So because it was on all the time, I learned every word. So here we go. All right. I want to bring out some guests, okay? And you're going to have a great time. Oh, and I want you to grab a pen and paper and play along, okay? Write your answers down, give yourself some points, put comments in the comment section, put the answers in there if you want, play along, all right? It's gonna be a lot of fun. My guests coming up, none of them are cruising for a bruising. I'm gonna say hello to I gotta get representatives from the T-Birds and the Pink Ladies. I got Pink Ladies up first, ladies first. Nicki Poer. Nicki is the executive director. Hi, Nicki. Let's see your t-shirt real quick before I talk about you. Grease 2 is
actually really good.
I love it. Did you make that yourself?
No, I purchased it online.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. They make these.
You didn't get one for me?
Not yet. No.
Okay. That's my birthday's.
I don't know your size. Okay, good. Your birthday's coming up.
No, it's not. It's not. It passed. Okay, Nicki, thank you for being a Pink Lady representative. You are the executive director of Read and Write Kalamazoo, a literacy nonprofit dedicated to celebrating and amplifying youth voices with a focus on joy and equity. Love that. You used to be the director of education and outreach at the Kalamazoo Civic, where you founded the Academy of Theater Arts. That's very cool. You hold an MFA in acting and continue.
Oh, you're reading the whole bio.
Well, you know, I mean. we could straight. Okay, the best thing about Nicki, okay, she's got a lot of great credits and things on her resume. Check her out, look her up, Google her. Yeah. Okay, but the best thing about you is that in the mid '80s, your directing career started with your siblings in montages from Dreamgirls, Evita, Starlight Express, and most notably, basement recreations of Girl for All Seasons.
Girl for All Seasons. My brother had sticks. My sister wore a garland. Oh yeah, we did the whole thing. And
now, did you just direct or did you perform as well?
Well, I performed in it as well. Of course, I was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Right. So it all had me like.
Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, and we always. Yep, and they just stood there with the sticks and.
Yep, they just have to watch you, right? I mean, you just got to emote. You want to do a little bit right now?
No.
Okay. Well, then let's bring out our first T-Bird. Mr. Paul Castree is an amazing, multi-talented performer. He's been in many Broadway shows, including being an original cast member of Disaster, 9 to 5, Young Frankenstein, High Fidelity, All Shook Up, and many more. Most notably for tonight, Paul was in the 1994 revival of Grease with Rosie O'Donnell and Billy Porter. How cool is that? He's been on TV and Nurse Jackie and Caroline in the City, but most importantly, he starred alongside little old me and my wife Deneen in our production of The Andrews Brothers at Farmer's Alley Theater. Paul, welcome. I can't believe you're here. I can't believe you made it. I thought you went back to Australia.
I'm here.
That's cool, baby. You know how it is. How you feeling? Talk to me.
So I played Eugene in the. I'm feeling good. I played Eugene, in the Grease revival.
Mm-hmm.
So you would think that I would have all this technology, that I was the nerd, as they say. But
Yes.
I'm already apologizing to all of our viewers because I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi.
Oh,
but
man.
I'm going to do the best I can. And just happy to be here.
Happy to have you, my friend.
I
So good to
know,
see
but
you.
I'm excited. Do the
What
best
do you
I
think
can.
about the curl in my hair? Just tell me that before you go. You love it? Okay, great.
I mean,
skeptical.
I give it a 9 out of 10.
How about now? All right.
Now I like it 10 out of 10.
Yay! Thanks, Paul. So glad to have you. If you have to sort of work on your Wi-Fi, disappear, come back, that's one thing they didn't have to worry about in the 1950s where Grease is set. No Wi-Fi to worry about. No smartphones, no laptops, no iPads. But we love them now because we're all here together, right?
Correct.
So we love it. We love it and hate it. Love-hate relationship. All right, let's bring out our final contestant.
That's right.
Very happy to have him. Final T-Bird, Bill Burns. Bill, I'm going to embarrass you a little bit. Welcome. Thank you for being here, my friend.
Hello.
Bill, your resume is a mile long, so I'm going to try to just do the highlights. Bill's been in the entertainment industry for over 40 years. He's done it all. Theater, Broadway, television, film, videos. He's worked with giants in the industry like Jerome Robbins and Mel Brooks and Susan Stroman and Cheetah Rivera. But his best credit, and he told me this, is directing and choreographing the producers at Farmers Alley Theater in July of 2018. Right, Bill?
Yeah.
Other favorite gigs, Jerome Robbins Broadway, Foxy, TV gigs like The Love Boat, Carol Burnett specials, but the biggest film credit for Mr. Bill Burns is he was a dancer in the film version of Grease 2. Give it up for Bill. Bill, I mean, man, I'm gonna come back. You know what? Let's just do this right now. What was it like to be on that? Tell us a little bit about being on the set for Grease 2. Just a little something about it.
It was so exciting. I was I think I was 19 years old, auditioning at one of the big studios. I think it was Paramount. That alone was super exciting. Thousands of people.
Yes.
It didn't make the principal cut, but I made the next cut. But we had to be put on tape. And then we shot on location. So we were going all over the place. We went to a real high school in the bowling alley and then some other high school for the big finale. I'm a dumb kid. I was just like, my eyes are wide open.
Yeah. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. Let me dance for you. That's fabulous. So, yeah, I would love to hear more, and maybe we'll come back to that. After we talk to Nicki and Paul, I do have a little video clip of the opening segment of Grease 2, and I'm trying to find you in there, my friend, but there's a lot of people there, so maybe you got to help me find your cute little face. All right, Nicki, tell us something, Grease anecdote. Like what is your, how did you fall in love with Grease? Have you ever been in Grease? Tell us about your Grease atmosphere.
My Grease atmosphere. So when Grease 1 came out, I was 1, and Grease 2, I was 5. So I actually came to Grease 2 first. So it was like you said, I like to do that in my basement. I directed lots of plays with my siblings who were 2 and 4 years younger than me in the basement. My sister was, I think by the time I saw Grease 2, she was 3 or 4, and that's when I carried the sticks and did Girl for All Seasons in my basement. But Grease 2, I do like Grease 1. I was almost Rizzo. I have never been in Grease. I don't know if I think many musical theater performers my age, most of them have been in Grease at least once. And I took a different job, so I said no to Rizzo, and I am kind of sad about that. But
of course you are.
We'll see. I can do it in my basement. I'll go later.
We're going to do
I can do. But I do like movie musicals. I do love Adrian Zmed. So that's my actual story, is that Adrian Zmed and Dance Fever, that was a religious thing I did every week. And so any movie that Adrian Zmed was doing, I was all in. So
I love it.
Yes. Yes,
And
that's
he,
how
of
I.
course, played the iconic Johnny Nagarelli
Johnny.
in Grease 2. Paul, are you able to share a little story? Paul, like I said, was in the 94 revival. If his Wi-Fi is working, he can tell us a little something about maybe a fun backstage story, maybe Rosie O'Donnell gave him a high five, or Billy Porter sang higher than him, something like that. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. We'll do that later. Let's do this. Let's go, and we'll backtrack, and we'll do the opening number of Grease 2, Back to School, and we'll try to find Bill Burns. Let's take a look.
Spending my vacation in the summer sun, getting lots of action, having lots of fun. Soaring like a bandit till the bubble burst. Suddenly it got to be September 1st. Whoa, it's me. All summer long I was happy and free. Save my soul. The Lord of Education took away my parole. I gotta go back to school. Wow. Geometry and history is just a pain. Biology and chemistry destroys my brain. Well, don't they know that I deserve a better fate? I'm really much too young to matriculate. Well, mama, please, your child's come down with a fatal disease. Mama said, come on, you lazy bum, and get your butt out of bed. You gotta go back.
I think I'm in love.
You're gonna love Rydell.
Yes. Again. Okay, was that you jumping in the window?
It was not me jumping into the window at the end. No.
Okay, but you did get to do this, right?
Yeah. I should have told you I was a letterman.
Okay.
So I was a letterman running past, and we push over that kid. And then in some other scene, I remember the first day I saw Michelle Pfeiffer, we all were like, crazy, but we're in the number, they introduced her and we run by. And
awesome.
That's where we realized who was starring in this movie.
That's awesome. And this was her first big feature film, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And obviously went on to quite a career. So Becky's watching. She said she saw both these movies in the theaters. So cool, Becky. Thanks for watching. Pam, yes, I do remember listening to the Grease record in your house on Madison Drive often. Yeah, we probably had some backyard performances then too, right? That was my first best friend from New Jersey, Pam Singer Thompson. And so awesome. Okay, so I don't know if Paul's still having some Wi-Fi trouble. But I want to get into some trivia. So, Bill, now that I know you're one of those lettermen, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to see which one of you is pushing over Eugene or stepping on his books or whatever. You're such a mean letterman. Now, this movie was directed and choreographed by Pat Birch, right? And she had choreographed the original movie as well.
Correct.
Any fun backstage stories about her or anyone else on the team?
With her, she was there, but I was so young and so naive. I didn't know who anybody was, right? But she was there. Okay. But her associate choreographers, her assistant choreographers, are really in charge of us masses of people. Yep. So Helena, who's a principal dancer with the Beehive in there, she's in there, and Greg, who's in the original. Both of them were in the first movie. It's funny. Some of the about half of those principal core dancers, like the 16 that did Grease movie. Yep. Somehow are still in high school for Grease 2.
They got left back. Let's just say it. Call a spade a spade. Yeah, I mean, there's so many more questions that I have. Famously, Michelle Pfeiffer and Maxwell Caulfield did not get along, and I'm wondering if you saw any of that tension. Probably not.
I didn't see any of that. I didn't see it. Plus, whenever Michelle would be around, she was in character, you know, so she was cool. He wasn't in a lot of the dance scenes that we were in, but you know, they were in character, so I didn't see any stuff like that.
Are you still in touch with anyone from the film?
There's a lot of dancers that, you know, because it was shot in California. I'm in California now. I'm a California boy. Some of those people I knew from New York, though, because of Pat Birch.
Yep.
But yeah, we've crossed paths. Donna King was in the original company, Cats. There's so many of them went on to do, because that was a little stretch of musicals. You know, some of them, like Grease 2, Staying Alive, they went into, there's another one.
Dancing?
Some of the, All That Jazz. I don't know that this crowd was in All That Jazz, but.
Didn't John Travolta do another dance movie after Grease? Was it?
Staying Alive.
Yeah, there might be another question about that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. This is great.
The answers.
So personal anecdote while we wait for Paul. I played Kaniki at the Ogunquit Playhouse in Maine. Now ever since I was 4 years old, you guys, I told you, I had the album. I memorized the whole thing. I thought I was Zuko. I knew I was going to be Zuko one day, and I think my time has passed. Bill, what do you think? You're a director, choreographer.
I don't look at you. Look at you right now. You could do a pull off right now.
Huh? All right. Bill won, everybody. Good night.
Over 40. Let's go play the role and let's go.
Yes. We'll call it Grease, the middle-aged years, like when they all have kids and stuff. You know, or like Grease,
where are they now?
Retirement home. Yeah. Grease 3. The middle-aged years. All right. Well, we really should press on. I think I see Paul coming. Yay! Paul, are you here?
Oh.
You're here,
Hey,
and
now it's finally working.
And your handsome
I finally
face.
figured it out.
Hello.
Yay.
I'm so glad that we
Hi.
stalled long enough to get you in there. How you doing, my friend? Yeah,
I'm good. I
Sweat
know you were asking me about like all the famous people: Billy Porter, Megan Mullally, Rosie O'Donnell, Sam Harris. That was quite a cast.
Oh my gosh, what a cast!
Crazy.
A cast!
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, they weren't all as famous as they are now. Well, actually,
Right.
none of them were about Rosie.
Right. But I mean,
At the time.
You know, award-winning Tony winner Billy Porter. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you have any quick stories, like an anecdote or like a fun little shenanigans backstage?
Gosh, let me think. I mean, you know, one of the biggest things about that show was that it sort of began, our producers, the Weislers, and they honed it now with the show Chicago. They sort of began can we keep the show running by putting in, it was like the Love Boat of Broadway, because they would put in Jodie Watley at the time was hot, so she became a Rizzo, and we had John Cicada, who was hot at the time, as a Danny.
Oh yeah.
And
Brooke
as
Shields,
it turns
right?
out, Eugene, all of my moments were either with Danny or Rizzo, and mostly with Danny. All of my comedic moments, which is really what Eugene is. I didn't really have a song solo or anything per se. And of course, with the original cast, those moments were golden because we'd worked on it in rehearsals, and then we went on a 3-month pre-Broadway tour. So all our timing was fantastic. Well, then of course all the replacements started to come in, and these people were great, but they literally would have a week to learn the show. So they were thinking of lyrics and choreography. So during their run, this is a terrible thing I'm admitting. I shouldn't be telling this. I had this thing I would do where I would go up to the actor, and they were all so nice. John Cicada is so nice. I'll just use him as an example. I don't know that I did this with John. I would go, John, you know what you did tonight that was so hilarious? And he'll say, what? I'd say, you came in on that line, whatever line it was, so fast, like right after I said my line, it was so quick and it was so funny. And he would say, I did it that way? Yes. Oh my God, it was hilarious. You have to do it that way every night. He'd be like, okay, great. That's bad, isn't it? I was literally just giving them notes by complimenting them on something that they actually hadn't done yet.
That's
kind of a Eugene thing,
just
though.
like, great, I'll do it. And then they would do it. And I was like, okay, good.
I love it. That's so good. That's so funny.
So,
Hey, lady.
it's a little trick. And I
great.
only did that with you, Jeremy, like 3 times, I think.
Yeah, four at the most. 4 at the most. Thank you for being so sweet to me and helping me be better. All right, sweet. So, daddy-os and cool cats and dames and pink ladies, let's do a little trivia, shall we? And hopefully we'll have time at the end for some more reminiscing. All right. So everyone at home, get ready with your pens and papers. Get ready to put stuff in the comment section. Here comes round 1. Name that character. Main character roulette. All right. I'm going to give a question to each of our contestants, and then they will try to answer as best they can. And if they get it right, they get a point. And if not, they get nothing. All right. Paul, name the original T-Birds from Greece. Go. The character names.
Wait,
There's
so
5.
again, name
the original.
the original T-Birds from
name.
Greece were. You're talking about the film.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sonny,
1,
Putsy,
2,
and Duty.
3. And did you say any? There's 5. Did I miss 2?
Oh, sorry. And Danny and Kaniki.
That's the 5. Bonus follow-up. What was Putsy's name in the Broadway production? What is that character? Okay, we got.
You're asking me what Putsy's
In the stage version, there's no Putsy.
real name was in real life?
No. In the stage version, there's no Putsy. So what's that character's name?
Oh, in the stage version, Putsy. Okay. Yes, in the stage version, Putsy was Duty.
I think it was Roger. Roger, who sings
Right?
Mooning. I was looking for Roger, but you still get 1 point for the original 5 from the Grease movie. So point for Paul, but no follow-up bonus point. All right, Nikki, name the pink ladies from the Grease movie. Come on, you can do this. Name the pink ladies from the Grease movie. Go.
Rizzo, Frenchie, Jan.
1 more.
Nope, not Lorraine. I'm going to Greece too. Rizzo, Frenchie, Jan. Donna?
Oh, so close. It's Marty. Marty Maraschino.
That's right.
All right. No point for Nikki. So 1 for Paul and 0 for Nikki. Did you know that, viewers? Did you put in the comment section? Did you write it on your paper? There's going to be a quiz at the end. And tally up your scores. Grease 2. She's the Grease 2 queen. Bill, name the T-Birds, the character name. Name the T-Birds from Grease 2, the 4 of them.
In Grease 2.
Yes.
Nagarelli.
Yep.
Goose.
Yep.
Oh God, I know they're weird. Nagarelli. Goose. Oh God.
Who sings "Do It for Our Country" and
Peter Frechette.
Yep, that's right. That's right. What character was he?
Oh, I don't know.
Remember when Tab Hunter calls on him in reproduction? He's like, Goose, Nagarelli, and then
Oh God.
it's very Italian. DiMucci. And who's the 4th one? Who's the young one?
Leaf Green, but I don't know.
Davy Jaworski.
Davy. Okay, sorry.
Little Davy Jaworski. No, it's okay. We got a lot more. You can make up for it. Okay. Nikki, name the pink ladies from Grease 2.
Stephanie, Rhonda, Paulette.
Think of your days in the basement. Who was? I think she was Spring.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Did I say Sharon already?
Yep.
Sharon.
Did you say Sharon? Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Sharon, come on, Sharon. That's right.
That's right.
All right. So point for Nikki. Point for Nikki. She got the pink ladies by hair. All right. Paul, can you name the principal, the secretary, and the coach at Rydell High? So principal blank. Her secretary was, these are the character names. And coach,
I think Paul's gone.
I know.
Oh
That's why I'm
no.
just going back and forth between you guys. Hopefully Paul will come back. And he'll do it for his country. He's got a score tonight, you guys. He was out of here faster than greased lightning. Nicki, can you name the... Okay, actually, let's go to the audience.
Oh.
Yes.
Audience, viewers, can you name the principal, the secretary, and the coach at Rydell High? And these characters were in both films, so if you know one better than the other, that's fine. We've got principal something. Okay, yep. Allison's got...
Yep.
The secretary was Blanche.
That's it.
This is Lynch.
That's from the musical, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the musical.
That's Blanche. Is that Blanche's last name?
Blanche Lynch, maybe. Coach Calhoun. So Allison, you got two.
Got it.
You got the principal. Denise says Miss Lynch and Blanche, but principal.
Allison got the principal too.
Coach. Anybody got the principal? We're looking for... It sounds very Irish. Anybody got it?
This is my dream role.
Principal McGee. Remember when she does the fire drill and she makes that loud noise and Blanche is like, "Oh, Miss McGee, it's so loud. Boys to one side, girls to the other. Run."
My gosh.
All right. Well, I should have been more specific. That was for the film version. So sorry about that. If I threw people off there with Miss Lynch, that was the Broadway version of the principal. So, all right, Bill, let's get back on track. In the original Grease, how did the T-Birds and Pink Ladies pair up at the end? So we've got T-Bird and Lady. Can you pair them up?
So you have Danny and Sandy.
Of course.
And Kaniki and Rizzo.
Yep. Ding, you got a point.
Sunny and Jan. Maybe? No. It's
actually Sunny pairs up with Marty at the end of Grease.
Oh yeah.
Putsy's with Jan.
Yep.
And then Duty's with Frenchie. And that's it. And maybe we'll see a clip of that later and you can see for yourself exactly how they pair up. All right, another audience question. Audience members, what is Rizzo's first name? We all refer to her as Rizzo. She's Things, Worst Things I Could Do. Amazingly played by an actress that maybe I shouldn't mention because maybe that's coming up later. An award-winning actress played her in the movie. What is Rizzo's first name? And Kaniki does say it in the movie when they're making out in the back of Grease Lightning. Deneen, my wife, Betty, that is correct. Betty Rizzo. A lot of people, I don't know, maybe everybody knew that. Maybe they didn't, but now you do. All right, tally up your scores and keep track at home, and we will do the same here. I'll try to get a score tally from one of my co-producers, and we'll put that out. I'll let you know real soon. All right, let's jump into round two. It's called Finish That Lyric. In the Grease title song, let's see. Nicki, we'll go with Nicki. In the Grease title song, we've got, yes, Grease title song. Okay. It starts with, I solve my problems and I see the light. We got a blank thing. We got a blank right. So I solve my problems and I see the light. We got a thing. We got a right. Can you put those words in there?
The singing helped. we got a
what thing? We gotta
find the thing.
Loving thing.
All
right, try to redeem yourself. We gotta what it right.
Do it right.
Feed it right. There's a little bit of Little Shop there. Like Audrey too, you know, you gotta feed that love. We gotta feed it right. Okay, no point for Nicki. Bill, in Greased Lightning, here are the lyrics that we're looking for. There's some blanks. Fill in the blanks. Go Greased Lightning, you're burning up the blank mile. Go Greased Lightning, you're coasting through the blank. Go Greased Lightning, you're burning up the mile. Go Greased Lightning, you're coasting through the tribe. Oop, I gave you a word. Okay, so get two of those words. Do you know the first one? You're burning up the what?
Oh my God, I don't know. The last mile.
It's quarter mile. It's like a
mile.
It's like a lap, you know, in the race. All right, and then Go Grease Lightning. You're coasting through the. This is a weird one that most people probably don't know. Coasting through the heat lap trial. It's a heat lap. It's like to test the speed and get pole position. Allison got it. Allison, give yourself another point. We got a fan. We got a major Grease fan. All right, the scores after round one were 1 for Nicki, 1 for Paul, 0 Bill, and then now we just got. I don't think anyone got a point in that round.
Nope.
No points. No
it's
points.
What they say about trivia contests. You know other people's questions, but when it's your turn, you freeze. This is hard. Yeah.
That's right.
I only knew quarter mile though.
Jump in there. Maybe I should let you guys jump in, so you raise your hand if you know it and I'll jump to you. Okay. Oh, actually there's 4 more lyric section. Okay. Worst things I could do, Nicki. I could stay home every night, wait around for blank, take cold showers every day, and blank.
Mr. Right.
Yep. Take cold showers every day and throw
my cares away.
Close.
Tears away.
Life.
Oh, that's horrible.
On a what? Throw my life away on a what? On a dream that won't come true.
Oh, see.
So close. All right, audience, let's stick with this song. Worst things I could do. What is the worst thing that Rizzo thought she could do? Last line of the song.
I know this one.
What is the worst thing Rizzo could do? So at the very end, she's talking about all these things that are terrible. The very last line. Do you know? Put it in the comment section. Probably, I have a feeling I know who's going to get this. I think their name starts with an A. Or actually, Deneen knows this too.
Yeah.
Okay, and while we're waiting for the audience, we're going to go to... Cry in front of you. Yep, Deneen and Chris got it. To cry in front of you was the worst thing Rizzo could do. Awesome. Okay, and let's jump to Grease 2. Nicki, I think you might get this one.
I don't know. Now I'm scared.
In the classroom, they're learning about the birds and the bees. Reproduction. Put your what? And then make my what? So reproduction, put your blank to work. Reproduction, make my what?
Okay. Reproduction, put your pistol stem to work. And then reproduction, make my stamen go berserk.
I'm going to give you a point for it because you got the stamen, and that's a tough one. But the pollen tube. The first one is pollen. Put your pollen tube to work.
Pistol stem. I made that up.
All about the parts of the flowers, and yeah. So, okay, great. Point for Nicki. Stamen go berserk. Let's take a look. Let's go to a video clip.
It's a naughty song, though.
It is a little naughty, but let's take a look because it's fun. Let's see some reproduction.
Learn anything, Steph?
There it is. Reproduction, and Paul's back. Yay!
Hey, Paul.
Oh my gosh.
It's a rough night.
Yay.
Grease is not the word. Wi-Fi is the word.
I went to a whole different Wi-Fi, but I made it work, as they say.
I think you did.
I made it work.
You look good and you sound good. What'd you do? Cross the street, go to somebody else's apartment? Got to be careful with Corona time.
Right? No, I just switched. I literally switched Wi-Fi's. I went to a different, I guess, never mind. It's so boring. But anyway, hi.
Hi. Welcome back. Let's try to get you some points, shall we? I've been skipping you.
Can we?
All right. Well, let's go to one of my favorite songs from Grease 2 and see if you get these lyrics, okay? This is Cool Rider, sung, of course, by Michelle Pfeiffer as Stephanie Zannoni. And she says, I want a whole lot more than the boy blank. I want blank on blank. She wants a whole lot more than the boy. I want
That sounds kind of racy. No
So
wonder
she
you
doesn't
liked
want the
Michelle Pfeiffer.
boy. I want a whole lot more than the boy.
Next door.
There it is. She wants
The blank on blank. I want the.
something like Cool Rider-ish.
Yeah, I want the. This is he. What do we call? Is he on a hog? No.
Just give me a black motorcycle with a man pouring out of the seat.
Oh my gosh.
Move
I don't know.
aside. Hell on wheels. She wants hell on wheels.
Hell on wheels.
Yeah, Allison got it.
Allison, I love you.
Allison is
I don't
crushing
know.
it. Allison
love
Fradkin
her.
is crushing it tonight. All right. She is winning, you guys. You got to catch up to Allison. Let's take a look. This is a crush-worthy, dream-inspiring performance. Let's look at Michelle Pfeiffer doing a little bit of Cool Rider.
Just give me a black motorcycle with a man rolling out of the seat. Then move aside, 'cause I'm gonna ride with a cool rider, a cool rider. If it's cool enough, he can burn me through and through. Whoa, whoa, if it takes forever, then I'll wait forever. No ordinary boy is gonna do. I wanna ride that cool.
Huh? Yes. Yes. Me likey. I love it. Okay. All right. That was fun. Okay. Let's do one more. Paul, I'll give this to you, but I also want the audience to participate. So score tonight in the bowling alley, right? On Grease 2, they say we're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna blank, we're gonna blank. So audience members, put your comments in there, but let's hopefully Paul will grab it real quick. What do you got, Paul? We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna
No,
bop
no,
and bowl.
No. We're gonna rock,
Bop,
we're gonna roll, we're gonna something, we're gonna
bop, we're gonna bowl. You gotta bop and you gotta bowl. And when you're in the bowling alley, you just have to. All right, awesome. Anybody know that? I'm sure Allison did, but if you knew it in the comment section in the audience, give yourself a point and we'll tally you up at the end. All right, let's move to round 3. Finish the dialogue greasers. All right, so these are scenes instead of songs now. All right, so Nicki, finish this exchange from Grease 2. They're in the bowling alley. All right, and Paulette's about to bowl, and Johnny says to her, and what it comes next, he says, "Hey, Paulette, you got to put your fingers in the holes." What does she say?
I just got my nails done, or my nails are wet, or ruined my nails. Something about her nails.
So close. I'm going to give you the point because it is definitely, I'm not breaking my nails.
Breaking my nails.
That's right. She did not want to put her fingers in the holes and break her nails.
Nope.
All right. Point for Nicki. Okay. Let's see. Bill, can you finish this exchange? In the very beginning of Grease, the original movie, Nicki and all the T-Birds are hanging out together, and Sonny offers him a piece of his sandwich. He says, "Hey, Nicki, you want a piece of my salami?" And what does Nicki say back to him?
I don't know.
He says, "Are you kidding? If I eat that, I'll smell like you." All right. No point for Bill. Let's see. Paul, are you frozen? You look frozen. Nicki, finish this exchange. All right. From the beginning part of Grease, when they're sort of at that outdoor cafeteria and the pink ladies are all eating together. And Marty says, "Ooh, double doo-doo." And Jan says, "What's up, Doc?" What does Marty say? What made her say double doo-doo?
She dropped something.
So close.
She dropped something. I don't know.
One of my diamonds just fell in the macaroni.
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's do the audience question. In that same scene, I think, they're trying to the pink ladies are trying to determine if Sandy is pink lady worthy, and they are not sure because they say she looks too pure to be blank. Too pure to be what, viewers? Put that in the comment section. Too pure to be what? And if you know anything about the Pink Ladies, they've got one very special rule, something everybody's got to be. Till death, in Grease 2, they say, till death do us part. Think pink. She looks too pure to be pink. That is the answer there. Okay. I don't know if anybody got that, but if you did, give yourself a point. Let's take a look at that very scene. Pam got it. Let's take a look at that very scene and in a video clip of Summer Lovin' from Grease, the movie.
Summer lovin' had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
I met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy cutest for me.
Summer days drifting away to other summer nights.
Tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
Hey, there's a Summer Lovin'. So, Grease. Grease is the word. All right, we got to move on, and we're going to move on to round 4, the actor lightning round. I'm going to give you a name of an actor. You tell me if they were in the original Grease, Grease 2, or both. Ready? Here we go. Nikki, Frankie Avalon.
1.
Yes. Point for Nikki. Paul, Didi Khan. Oh, sorry, Paul's not there. Bill, Didi Khan.
Frenchie and both.
Both. Nikki, Eve Arden.
Both.
Both. Bill, Dinah Manoff.
1.
Yes. Nikki, Peter Frechette.
2.
Yes. Bill, Maureen Teefy.
2.
Yes. Nikki, Maxwell Caulfield.
2.
Yes.
Michael.
Audience, Sid Caesar. Sid Caesar played Coach Calhoun. Was he in the first one, the second one, or both? Answer in the comment section below. Becky got it first, even though he said both. That is correct. It was both. Nikki, Dodie Goodman.
1.
Both. She's Blanche.
Oh, darn.
Bill, Eddie Deason.
Both.
Both. Eugene. Nikki, Dennis Cleveland Stewart, who played Leo Craterface Balmuto.
2. Both.
Both. And audience, Dick Patterson. This is a tricky one.
Oh.
Dick Patterson. Maybe I should. You know what? Let's give it to Bill. Dick Patterson.
He's in 1.
He actually is in 2. He played Mr. Spears. In
Mr. Spears.
Oh, yeah. With
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're going more. Connie Stevens.
That's right. That's right. All right, audience. We'll go with John Travolta. Was he in Grease 1, Grease 2, or both? Put your answer in the comment section below. All right. And whoever gets it first, I will put your name up in lights on the screen. All right, we got to move to round 5, casting couch. It's not as racy as it seems. This is just about actors cast in the movie or potential actors that were almost cast in the movie. All right, Nikki. This actor may have played Goose in Grease 2, but he's probably best known for shooting Birdie as Adam Sandler's rival in Happy Gilmore. Do you know his real name? Who played Goose in Grease 2?
No, I don't know his real name.
McDonald.
Yes.
Chris
Yeah.
McDonald.
I could have told you Shooter McGavin.
That's right. half point for you. All right, Bill. This 80s hunk from Grease 2 kept his musical chops going, not in TJ Hooker or Bachelor Party, but as Adam/Noah in Paper Mill Playhouse's original production of Children of Eden. Who am I talking about?
Adrian Zmed.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Point for Bill. Let's see. Oh, and after the latest round, Nikki has 9, and Bill has 4, and Paul has 2. Okay.
What?
Nikki, this leather jacket wearing sitcom star had perfect hair and seemed like the ideal choice for Danny Zuko, but he turned it down. What actor who was known for having the same kind of hair and the same
Henry Winkler.
That's it.
Ding,
ding, ding. Point for Nikki. He did turn down the role of Danny Zuko. Interesting. Didn't want to be pigeonholed as just a greaser. Bill, who plays Paulette in Grease 2 and who is her legendary mother?
It's Lorna Luft, and her mother is Judy Garland.
That's it. 2 points for you. Nicki, this sweet singing brother and sister duo turned down the roles of Teen Angel and Sandy, respectively.
I'm going to say the Osmonds.
Yes, Donnie and Marie. 2 points for you. They're a little bit country and a little bit rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Bill, though Oscar nominated for his role in Chicago, this silver fox has starred on stage as Danny Zuko several times. He was one of the original understudies in the original Broadway production in 1971. Who am I talking about?
I can picture him.
It's been in many, many movies. What'd you say?
Richard Gere.
That's it. Richard Gere. Ding, ding. Give him a point. All right. And now an audience question. Here's some Grease math. Add John Travolta's age in the original Grease movie, and Olivia Newton-John's age in the Grease movie, and Stockard Channing's age at the time of filming the original Grease movie, and how many collective years do they have between them? This is really hard because, I mean, you have to do some research. This isn't something that people just sort of have off the top of their head. But John Travolta was 24. Wait, do you guys know? Bill, do you know how the age is?
No.
Okay, Nicki?
No, but I think Stockard was the oldest.
She was. Yep. Olivia Newton-John was 30, and Stockard Channing was 34. So I don't know if anyone got this, but the answer is 88, and there it is in the banner there from our great producer, Julie Nemitz. Thank you, Julie. And thanks, Rob, for being my scorekeeper. Okay. It's time to add up these points and see who the big winner is.
I didn't even know there was a scorekeeper. Okay.
We're tabulating right now. Yeah, Rob Weiner's been behind the scenes.
Thanks, Rob.
Just freakishly jotting things down and tabulating. He's got calculators and compasses and rulers and erasers and whiteout. He's got it all. So I'm going to wait for Rob to tabulate the scores. I'm going to do some thank yous while I wait. I want to thank my lovely guests, Nicki Poer, our Pink Lady, and Bill Burns and Paul Castree, our T-Birds. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. You were good sports. I know this was harder than maybe you thought, but I had a good time, and I hope you did too. I want to thank our producer, Julie Nemitz, my co-producer, Rob Weiner. Up next at the Farmers Alley at Home series on Thursday, July 30th, this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Please join us for an important episode of the Koch Corner, where I will interview a truly legendary member of the Kalamazoo arts community, Dr. Vaughn Washington Sr. We will talk about his fascinating and inspirational life and career, especially as it pertains to theater, art, Kalamazoo, and we'll also have a discussion on how to move forward to a more equitable, diverse, and inclusive arts community. Don't miss it. After that, on Tuesday, August 4th, also at 8 p.m., the gifted and accomplished Carrie Phillips will give us a sneak peek into an upcoming production. Yes, Farmers Alley Theater is excited to partner with Face Off Theater Company to present some exciting outdoor theater for young audiences with the Jammin' musical, Bob Marley's Three Little Birds, with music from legendary catalog of Bob Marley and a script based on the book written by his daughter Cedella Marley. This collaboration is an outdoor event taking place in 2 Kalamazoo parks. There will be performances at LaCrone Park on 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. on Saturday, August 15th, and shows at Bronson Park at 4 and 7 on both August 22nd and 29th. All of these events are free to the public. I want to thank our sponsors for that, and we'll name them all later. And then to keep up with all things related to Farmers Alley, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and also please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you like this type of content, please let us know in the comments section. And if you're able, please help us continue this work by donating to Farmers Alley at farmersalleytheater.online/give. So let's see. Triple tie. Nicki Poer, Deneen, and Allison.
I'm giving this to you two.
Nicki is the winner. Yeah, we'll say that the online winner is Nicki, but the viewer winners are Deneen and Allison for sure. And yes, round of applause. Your championship belt is in the mail, Nicki. But this was just really fun to Paige says yay. This was really fun just to hang out and to talk about Grease and reminisce a little bit, and just so cool that we have someone who was in, one of the Broadway productions, and Bill having been in Grease too. It's just, it's really great to get your perspective and kind of behind the scenes. And I really appreciate you all being here. So thanks again to the three of you and to Julie and Rob. Finally, on behalf of everyone at Farmers Alley, I want to thank you again and thank everyone for watching. And I want you to know that we are hopelessly devoted to all of you. And during these summer nights, remember that we go together like Rama Lama Lama Kadingity Dingy Dong, and we always have and we always will. And if we never forget that fact, that's how we'll make the world a better place. Perhaps the cast of the film adaptation of Grease can say it better. Julie, please roll that beautiful Grease footage so we can see Sandy wave to us. Good night, everyone.
Live for each other.